Giveaways are a function in InfiniTea that allow you to create and track, well, giveaways. It's pretty straightforward to set up and configure. All you need to do is click on New Giveaway, and it'll step you through each of the options that you have available to you. The initial setup requires a name. You can specify if you want it to automatically end, and you need to set the status to active for a giveaway to be available. It will tell you if a giveaway is incomplete on the main page. For example, if I hit done here, you'll see that it marks it as incomplete and it's missing one valid reward item. So hopping back in here, I can see these are the details. For the entry, you can say what kind of entry mode it is. So it can be free, or as previously mentioned, Emberworks has Emberworks integration with this. So you can charge people a certain number of embers to be able to join. This is great if you want to prevent people that are silently in your Discord and maybe waiting for giveaways and then they don't interact. You can put it behind something like embers to prevent inactive members from being able to enter your giveaways. Also, you can do other controls here in just a moment. We'll talk about those in a moment. In addition, you can specify how many winners should be drawn, how many entries per user, and then the total number of entries that are allowed for the entirety of the giveaway. So you could do the first 5 people to enter the giveaway would be eligible. Eligibility is the next option. This basically lets you filter down who is allowed to enter into this giveaway. So you can do a require any role, require all roles, exclude any role, or exclude all roles. Functionally, this means any one of these roles, if a user has it, they're allowed to enter. But require all basically says they must have every single one of these roles to be able to enter into the giveaway. The same thing is true for exclusions for any or all. You can also specify the minimum account age and days or the minimum amount of XP that the user has available. You can also specify the minimum number of embers that they have earned. All these are optional eligibility filters and none of them are required. For the reward items, you have 2 different modes of operation. You've got ember items or custom rewards. You can add a reward here or multiple rewards. However, I want to be very clear. Multiple rewards does not mean every one of these rewards is sent to a different user. No, it means every one of these is part of the same winner. For Ember items, you can choose from your server catalog. You cannot choose global items for Ember items to give away in a giveaway. That's an important thing to understand here. So these are custom items that I've built for my server to do giveaways within my server. And then finally, the messages. These are required to effectively create your giveaway. You'll see that we have an entry panel here. This uses the message builder functionality. I'm not going to go into great detail about this, but this is the default template that you are given. However, you can come in here and edit things, rename some of the buttons if you wish, or add additional content into the entry panel. The same thing can be done with the winner announcement. So this is the message that is sent after a winner has been selected, either automatically or by your staff or yourself ending the giveaway and selecting a winner. Once you have properly configured your giveaway, you'll see I have a live giveaway going right now. Then you'll see that there are buttons here for save and sync. You must save your giveaway configuration before these buttons will be visible. Syncing allows you to make an edit to your message and then resync it to send it. However, you should not sync an ended giveaway. Don't do that. In fact, the system, if you refresh this page, will not let you do it. But once you've created it, go ahead and click send and send it to a target channel, and that's all you have to do. So again, you need to configure the settings for the giveaway and then send to the channel. But we also provided a way for you to be able to create a giveaway directly in your Discord server without having to go to the panel. You just type /giveaway, and you'll see that there's options here for me to be able to edit my active giveaway, and that's all I'm going to do for now. You can see that the options are exactly the same. The setup, the entry, the eligibility, as well as reward, messages, send to channel, deactivate, or back to list. There are some limitations within this system. For example, the setup only allows you to select specific start times or end times in intervals because Discord does not provide us a calendar picker yet. So this is just kind of a workaround, but you could easily create one that is functional directly from here and then send it to a target channel. And that's all there is to the giveaway system. Once the giveaways are completed and a user has been selected, InfiniTea will automatically send out a message to the recipient who won or multiple recipients depending on your configuration. It will also give them details about how they can claim that reward or what they need to do.